In today's video, we are going back to the markets at Shrewsbury to tour more of the Amish-made chicken coops. I am blown away by how many people liked my last Amish chicken coop tour video. I never thought it would get that many likes and shares and views, so thank you so much to everyone and all my new followers and subscribers. And a special thank you to all the ones that have been there from the beginning, because the channel's I still consider it very small. But as of late, it's been picking up rapidly, and I couldn't do it without you guys, so I really appreciate it. I know that in real life, and especially online, I'm a pretty private person. I may not be the most interactive channel out there, but I do really enjoy sharing things that I learned about chickens and gardening and other animals with people, so I'm glad that you guys have been liking the content as well. Since so many people like that video, and since there's so many new chicken owners out there that are going to need coops for all these little chicks that they're buying this spring, I figured we'd go back and do a more detailed chicken coop tour. So I'll show you that. We'll see some new styles while we're there as well. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you do, because I'm going to start touring more facilities that sell chicken coops in the future to show you more styles, more options. And I'll even be going to some different chicken farms once we are, more in the clear, once things with bird flu calm down a little bit. I'll be going out to some farms and seeing how other people keep their chickens or have their coops set up to help bring inspiration to not only myself, but to you viewers as well. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, let's head back out to the markets at Shrewsbury and we'll get right into the video. They have a little bit of everything here. They have play sets, gazebos, sheds, barns, chicken coops, furniture. Oh, there's someone carving wood again. I've always wanted a gazebo. Let's see how much this one is. That's a bit out of my budget, but it is really nice. Maybe one day.
It's all vinyl and all composite, so it's pricey.
And you can string fairy lights over it. It would look really pretty at night. Oh, that one's locked? I wonder if that means someone bought it. And just like their chicken coops, you can get the sheds custom built too. And you can pick out the colors and the roof and the style. From what I remember when I got my chicken coop, if it was already built and like on the ground like this, they give you a discount, which is really nice. But I don't know if they still do that, because that was a few years ago now. Me too. We can put that on our goal sheet. Yeah. But at least it's built to last. This little one would match my chicken coop. I think I said that last time. Ooh, look at that chicken coop. I don't think we saw that one last time. All right, let's go look at it. New chicken coop. Ooh, I don't think this was here last time either.
I love the knockers.
I do too. Whoa. Let's go in. smells good in here. Little window. It's got to be more than that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Total unit cost is $14,200.
Okay, I actually thought it'd be even more than that, but I like it. Yeah, what we're really here for is to tour the chicken coops again. I really, really like this style. It's got windows, so that way you get nice natural sunlight for your chickens. Make their eggs nice and rich in vitamin D. Although your chickens should be out in the sunshine and fresh air during the day anyway. But you can give them free access to go in and out of the coop during the day as they choose, like I do with mine. And then at night you can fully enclose them in these coops, and they're virtually predator proof. So there's where you can get your eggs. And it's a solid floor, so predators can't dig in there and get them at night. The only thing is, with something like this, with something like this, you would have to get some kind of latch, because I heard that raccoons can lift these, but this is so heavy. Let's show the camera the business card. One of the workers just came over and gave us his business card. But anyway, if you want to make it extra predator proof, you can put something on here to latch this down, just in case something lifts this up, but this is so heavy. And of course you can lock the door. I'll let you do the honors of opening the window because I can't do that and film at the same time.
Windows are locked right now.
Oh, really?
I haven't nailed in.
Okay, well normally you can open the windows up and you can see there's a screen there so they can get fresh air during the day. And then at night I would recommend closing it so something can't get through the screen. But if you keep your run predator proof, you shouldn't have too much to worry about. But you can never be too careful with chickens because pretty much everything wants to eat them. And then in the back, there's another window for ventilation with really sturdy bars on there so nothing can grab them. What?
Picks it up, leaves it with the forklift, backs in with the trailer. This man's done this once or twice.
He knows what he's doing. So you can keep it latched closed at night or on really bad weather days. It's locked.
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll look at some other ones. And this one has a metal roof.
You never have to replace the shingles and you don't have to worry about the wind, so it's nice.
And then here's another model. A lot of people, I think, call this one a chicken tractor. Is this the one with wheels?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you can move this one to different spots on your property so that your chickens can have a fresh, clean area every day. And chickens really like to eat grass, so you can move it to different areas after they've ruined the little grass in that patch. Take them to fresh grass, replant more, and let it regrow in the previous spot. You couldn't keep too many chickens in here, but not everyone wants a lot of chickens, even though that's kind of unheard of, because chicken math is a real thing. This says 6 to 8 chickens, but I feel like that's a little bit crowded. If you had a larger run for them to go out in during the day, maybe. But if you keep them cooped up in here all the time, I would put a little bit less in here. But that's just me. Because that run's not very big. It would work good for bantams.
You're talking about that just one over the run, right?
Like what's on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
mounting so that way it doesn't catch air at the top, which is solid.
You want to go look at the other coops?
Yeah.
They come in all different colors. And this one's lifted off the ground, and my chickens have a lifted one too, and they really like it because they hang out under the coop during the day and it provides shade and also shelter from the rain. Mine really seem to prefer being outside for the most part, so even when it's raining or snowing, they don't really go inside their coop until it gets dark. They'll go under it to hang out. Similar style. Good ventilation. Birds have very fragile respiratory systems, so that's important. Easy access to the eggs. Roosting bar. Chickens prefer to roost up high at night. It makes them feel safer. So all of these have a nice sturdy roosting bar. And then here's the door where they can go in and out of during the day. And you could also get a little padlock for that, just in case, because raccoons are smart and could probably figure out how to open that if your run is not entirely predator proof. Here's another chicken tractor. And then you would prop that up at the little chicken door so the chickens can easily walk in and out. This one's cute, and you can get in here, but I prefer ones that are tall enough that you can stand up in it because it makes cleaning so much easier. This big one caught my eye. Dog kennel. Ooh, I don't think we saw this one last time either. I don't remember this. So here's our long-awaited demonstration. Get the windows up and down. So this is nice because you can keep supplies in this area. And it can stay closed off if you don't want your chickens in here touching your supplies or making it messy. And you can even decorate this space and make it look really cute. And then you can go in here, and this is where the chickens would be. Nice roosting bars. I like this one. Little run-in shed for a pony. Similar style. Lots of nesting boxes. You may find that chickens kind of prefer to share a nesting box, and that's totally normal. But it's nice to give them the space and the options, especially if you have a lot of different hens. Okay, so out of all the ones we looked at, which ones are your favorites? And since you know how to build stuff, give me your professional opinion.
Well, I'd say we have to go back here. It's not bad. But obviously this one is fantastic.
That's one of my favorites.
I just like the fact that it's split. Everything is made out of wood, because I'm not the biggest fan of the vinyl stuff, because as like it gets cold, that chips. I would prefer metal roofing. But
That's what I was gonna say.
The shingles are nice, and most shingles are a 30-year warranty anyway, so unless there's terrible windstorms, you're really not going to have an issue with it. The only other thing is over here. Having the area that's caged in, so that way you're a little bit more protected against the predators that's on the ground. Plus, you have the metal wire. Plus, looks like it's split level too. And again, everything's out of wood. I prefer it that way. Minus, I guess that's cardboard that was blocking the bottom.
Nice roof. Yeah, I was gonna say the good thing about getting one like this is since it's already caged in, you don't have to worry about installing a run or building a run around the coop.
True, but how many chickens can you hold with that?
I was gonna say I would actually prefer to just buy a coop and then have the run built separately and have the coop inside of a different run, because then you can customize it more and you can make it bigger. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm just gonna get like 5 chickens. Usually once you start raising chickens, you want to get more because there's so many breeds and so many different colored eggs, and it's just fun. So I'd say go bigger just to be safe. That way you don't regret it. But if you don't have a lot of area and you know you can only have a few chickens, this is pretty convenient. Just get the whole thing all in one.
And at that point, getting the run where you can start moving it around is also pretty nice.
Oh, like the chicken tractor?
Yeah,
like this one? Yeah, if you have very limited space, that is another really nice option. I would say with these though, just make sure you're not overcrowding them, because that could lead to feather plucking or egg eating or fighting.
What would you say, 6?
To me, it depends on the size of the chicken. Like with bantams, you could fit a little bit more, but with large or standard breeds, I wouldn't put too many in here, maybe 4.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, with the chicken tractor, you can move it, which is nice, but for the smaller runs that you can't move, they would destroy the ground so fast because they poop a lot and they like to tear up the ground and forage and eat stuff. But obviously with the chicken tractor, the ones that have the wheels, you can avoid that because you can move it.
Just because it's the T111. Now, I mean, you can do the regular fly over that way, but the T111's treated already, so that way it's going to be more resistant to weather, rain, and everything like that. Plus, I do like the white trim right there. It just makes it cleaner, you know. Personal preference. And the latches are very convenient. Super simple. Even if it breaks, it's easy to replace, but it's a spring-loaded latch. Nothing to it.
That is nice.
No chains, no nothing.
Makes it easy to collect your eggs.
Exactly. But they also, for these, did actual brackets and braces, so that way they're going to be sturdier. Hang out longer. See that around the brace right here? So they're a lot less likely, even if they get run into, because let's be honest, not everybody's great with the tractor sometimes. They can withstand a hit or two. Even if these are decorative, I do like this. It just adds a little bit of life to it. I don't like how small this thing is, because I think you said earlier, you just like to be able to stand up and clean.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier if you can stand up in your coop. And yeah, these can be a little bit pricey, but I think of it as a long-term investment for someone like me at least, because I know, like, for pretty much my whole life I want to raise chickens, so I want to get something that looks nice and that's safe and that will last and make it easier to raise them, more comfortable.
This one on the end's my favorite.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, this was my favorite one from last time. I love the windows. Make it nice and pretty and bright in there, and in the winter time that'll help keep it warm. And then in the summer you can open up the windows as well as that window in the back for good airflow. That way it doesn't get too hot.
Less expensive than the other one.
Yeah, this is my favorite one. If I had to pick one out today, this would be the one I would get. Roosting areas. If I was a chicken, I would live in here. All right, let's see what else is here. Cute little shed. They also have rabbit hutches here. And I do have one of these rabbit hutches from them. I don't have rabbits, but this is really nice for putting a broody hen in with chicks to raise. And I have it near my other chicken area so that way they can all see each other. And while the chicks are still really small and in that vulnerable, fragile stage, it'll keep them safe in here with the mother hen. Temporarily, of course, because I like to give them space. But that way they can still see the other chickens and the rest of the flock, but still be protected from them as well. And they can go in here. And it's a Dutch hut, so I can't open it to show you. But like the coops, you can also get these custom designed with the color and all that. But I will say a word of caution, if you do this, there is a slight gap right here. Most chicks probably couldn't fall between that, but keep in mind legs could get caught. So it's not a bad idea to put something there to block it, like another piece of wood or something, just to make sure nothing gets caught in there. Put some kind of bedding in here so that way they're not constantly walking on the wire. But like I said, if you put a broody hen and chicks in here, just keep it temporary. Okay, let's investigate this cabin.
So these are the rocker ones of this.
Yeah, I love their chairs. So while you're at the markets at Shrewsbury, make sure you stop into their Penn Dutch Structures office building before leaving, and you can pick up one of their booklets about their different chicken coops. They did not have any of the updated 2025 booklets in stock. They only had the 2024 one. But as you can see, it's got a massive selection in here, including stuff that wasn't even on site. So chicken coops that we didn't even see in this video while we were there. Like this one, for example, that can hold 80 to 100 chickens. I mean, look at that. That's massive. They have these in the book, so you can order ones there that are even larger than they had on site, if you need that to accommodate your needs. And it just shows you all the different styles in here, what they think you can fit in it. There's a Quaker style, chicken tractor, A-frame style, Dutch style. I mean, it's all in here. They talk about predators. So there's a lot of good information here besides just the different models that they sell. And then towards the back, they have a list of different features, trim color that you can get, their different color options. They even briefly go through some of the different top breeds that you can get for your coop if you're new to chickens. These chicken coops are really sturdy, they're built to last, and I've been extremely happy with mine, so I can't say enough good things about them. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of touring the chicken coops at the markets at Shrewsbury. They have another location in Finksburg, Maryland, so I will be going out there to film that in the near future as well. But while I was at the Shrewsbury market, they sell a ton of stuff besides just chicken coops and barns and sheds. They also build and sell log cabins that you could live in. So I did make a video touring one of the cabins there that they had on site. I didn't want to put it in this video because I didn't want it to go too long. But if you're interested in seeing that cabin tour, make sure you subscribe because I'll be editing that one and publishing that in the very near future so you can see that.